Massive day for the unemployed. Pokimane just got bullied on the internet. My brother got married. But where's the brother? So where are the pictures of your brother getting married? My brother got married and it's an ass. I got no issue with Pokimane, but 200,000 likes is crazy. And like the bullying didn't stop there. People were getting relentless. It's my sister's birthday. You know, that's kind of how her post came off. You know, it's all about her. Like, people kind of called her a narcissist. And, you know, she had a rebuttal. Nihao, I can't believe how many people are upset that these photos are of me and not my brother, LMAO. 1, I don't post photos of my family online. 2, y'all will literally take any chance to call someone a narcissist. 3, yes, I do look good from the back, lol. Y'all will literally take any chance to call someone a narcissist, followed by, yes, I do look good from the back. Some of y'all don't have a shred of confidence, and sadly it shows. Complimenting oneself is not narcissism. You know what? I sort of agree with her on that standalone statement, but you gotta realize this is your brother's wedding, and I think that's the issue. It's not the complimenting yourself people have a problem with. You made his wedding about you? Yes, and that part. Like, this is so cringe. Her excuse also kind of sucks, because you could just censor people after, like Dan TDM does with his kids, because he doesn't want the internet to, you know, see them. Is her dress white and gold or blue and black?
Hey, disconnected.
Low-key, Pokimane's pushing 40 and she's crashing out. This dude literally got 42 likes. She's like, I don't post my family on social media. I hope this helps. Instead of starting a family and getting a real job, she's out here getting mad at 15-year-old Bangladeshi kids. There's nothing scarier in life than getting a real job, so I got something for y'all. Grab your phone right now, scan this QR code, and go on to Free Cash, where you can make some coin while doing mobile games. They even got Raid Shadow Legends, you know, you can complete things within the game to make some... And yes, it's 100% legit. They got over 180,000 reviews on Trustpilot and have been reviewed by other websites like Survey Police. Cashing out is super easy with plenty of options, whether that be PayPal, gift card, or more. Whether you're unemployed or you got some free time, you can go ahead and scan the code or use the link in the description and pinned comment to download Free Cash today. Well, I don't want to sell any false hopes here. Don't expect this to replace your full-time job. It's good for extra on the side. Oh yeah, and by the way, it's 100% free to sign up. Just enter your email address, create a password, and bada bing, bada boom, you're ready to rock and roll.
No, I know math is hard.
Now I can finally get those cookies I've dreamed of. This is literally on her Instagram, by the way. Why women gotta lie. And it's actually just her brother getting married. You know, this drama was easily avoidable. You know, just don't go on Twitter. Or even better, just add that photo to the collage, might as well, if you already posted it.
Like, if you're a broke boy, just say so.
But also, this story isn't that deep and doesn't really necessarily warrant that kind of attention. And I think Pokimane just, you know, gets the short end of the stick a lot of the times because of her, you know, past actions or whatever.
From being one of the most beloved streamers in the world to getting ridiculed online for her absurd takes.
And we hate the rich.
Pokimane's arrogant downfall didn't happen overnight.
Guy hit the nail on top of the head. She does come off as arrogant and, you know, people don't like that. Anyway, I looked at her Instagram and, like, she literally did the thing I mentioned earlier, like the censorship thing. Maybe no money type shit. Photographing something you want to show everyone. Object. Males, females. There's 2 objects in the screen. Let's sidetrack a bit. The red pill stuff died. Like, I feel like all of Andrew Tate's fans that are left are like Indian villagers. The West has fallen. The only solution is to join Islam. And obviously, I'm not hating on my Muslim homies or nothing. It's just a really strange phenomenon. Since we're on this topic, I actually found something interesting about Pokimane. So Valkyrie here is a co-owner of Evo, which is a fighting game tournament, which recently got sold to Saudi Arabia.
And we hate the rich.
Like, how does it... You call yourself a leftist and progressive or whatever, and you partner with Saudi Arabia, you know, make it make sense.
So if you're watching this in Saudi Arabia...
I'd gladly take a Saudi sponsor, and nobody would bat an eye. Pokimane's company she co-owns buys Evo, sells it to the Saudis. LGBTQ and themes will probably get banned. This is probably the most diabolical thing she's had her hand in, unlike some other times. Pokimane's a good guy. But then I did even more research, and turns out she sold those shares a while ago and isn't really affiliated with the company either.
I was able to sell all of the, I guess, like sweat equity that I got from co-founding the company and all the work that I'd done with them and everything that was vested up until then. And to actually see a pretty substantial payout from something that you co-founded.
Take it with a grain of salt. The digital robot says she's still connected to this, but, you know, it could differ. The comments were the funniest thing, though. Probably gonna start watching it now. W for Pokimane. Nice try, Pokimane. Even with this giant W, I still don't like your content. Based. So dumb. Anyway, Pokimane even made drama alert. Narcissist. We had a very, like, mixed bag of comments on this one. Like, on the tier list of all of Pokimane's controversies, this is definitely, like, near the bottom. And honestly, I feel like it's blown out of the water a bit, you know? Then again, Twitter is Twitter, and most of the people on that platform are, you know, friendless people that are channeling their anger onto others because they can't squat 200 pounds parallel or something. I made the mistake of searching Pokimane on Reddit, and literally the first thing by relevance past week is a photo of her feet. I kind of understand why she's crashing out at people with 40 followers. My brother got married. Okay, dude. Her photo isn't even that sexual in nature, which is why, like, all this stuff coming out of this is so funny. Is the brother in the room with us right now? Where is the brother? I bet you walk down the aisle as well, attention whore. So it's your brother's wedding and you only post pictures of yourself? My son's birth. Anyway, that's enough of that. That kills me every time, I swear to God. Apparently, Pokimane was actually voted for Streamer of the Decade as well, you know, 3rd place, and, you know, people didn't like that. Asmongold went crazy on that one. This is like misogyny or something. And let's be honest, Pokimane is a narcissist, and her responses sort of prove that, no? To be a streamer, being a narcissist is sort of like part of the job. Like, you know, you're making a video, and you're, like, kind of, like, expecting people to care about what you have to say. Like, in a way, I'm a narcissist, you know what I'm saying? And I'm also a real-ass hood. Number 9 Lord. Breaking news, we actually managed to get a special guest onto this godforsaken channel. All right, now we got somebody close to Pokimane in age. Tectone, what do you think?
Pokimane's 40? But yeah, I saw that shit where she went to her brother's wedding and decided to post ass pics. I can't imagine being at my brother's wedding and say, hey, this one's for the Gooners. Like, what are you doing, bro?
So, Tectone, let me tell you something. So, on Twitter, she actually posted just herself, but on Instagram, she posted her brother, like, at his wife or whatever. They were, like, censored. So, what do you think of that?
Damn, that's inexcusable, man. That's horrific. She ain't beating the Gooner allegations at all.
And this is a wise 40-year-old guy talking, so, you know, I trust his judgment.
They should have made a joke about me wearing my Klansman outfit.
I don't think we're joking anymore.
No matter how much Pokimane tries to move forward, the past always catches up. Because every time Pokimane tries to be relatable, she can't hide her true personality.
People are painting Pokimane to be some kind of, like, evil villain Doofenshmirtz Scooby-Doo, but, like, I just don't think she's, you know, like, kind of, like, built for this. Who cares if some random calls you a narcissist on the internet? Like, you replying to that sort of, like, proves their point in a way, no?
Pokimane said, my brother got married. Congratulations. To Pokimane's brother. My brother got married. Here's my ass. No, I'm exaggerating. It's a nice dress. She looks great. I don't know if she's rage baiting on purpose because she knows by captioning this, everyone's going to be like, hey, where the f is your brother? Your brother got married. Why are we looking at your ass?
You know, you could call Pokimane all you want, but she is a good businesswoman, and maybe she is just like 500 IQ doing this because she knows exactly how Twitter works. Psych, who am I kidding?